film student. A strange breed to those who do not know or understand us. Definitely a complicated mix. Equal parts ambition, confidence, hope, arrogance, drive, talent, confusion, laziness, and hard work. And yet, none of these attributes truly prepares us for the regular torture that is the pitch.
Okay. This morning, you'll be pitching ideas for a simple 5-minute 16mm film. Maximum budget, £200. Only one film will be selected and produced. I wish you all the very best of luck. Right, we'll start with Christopher Stanton Jones.
Three men, 3 guns. 2 are replicas, 1 is real, and loaded. None of them know which is which. The ultimate face-off.
Okay, in a street you got these kids, a boy and a girl, talking about 2 people you don't actually see. They're moaning about how these other 2 are totally irresponsible and how hard they are to understand. And the other 2 turn up, they're adults. We've been led to believe that they're kids, but they aren't. What's happened is that the adults and kids have switched places.
Like vice versa?
No. Like in How Hard These Flirt. What I'm doing is just casting a standard discussion onto an abnormal situation, showing the futility of words both in and out of context.
Well, there's this girl, yeah, and she likes football. Well, she supports West Ham and lives in Edinburgh.
It's 2 men on a car journey, discovering themselves and growing as characters.
Do you not think that's been done before?
Well, yeah, obviously, but I'm putting kind of a slant on it.
What kind of a slant?
It's 2 women in the car.
Like Thelma and Louise?
No, but on bikes.
And what happens to this girl?
Don't know. Guess we'll find out when we get there.
Oh, it's a documentary.
No.
John Woo, While He's Still in Japan meets Scorsese, circa mean streets, but in the urban Scottish landscape.
It's an experimental piece to music. There's this guy running away from something or someone. He runs through woods, industrial tunnels, back streets. Lots of tension, lots of visual. Steadicam stuff.
We don't have a Steadicam.
Handheld then. More realistic than Steadicam.
What makes it experimental?
The visual approach. I've been planning some new techniques. Some pretty far out stuff.
What kind of techniques?
I'm gonna film. Of a TV screen.
Push bikes or motorbikes?
Motor.
And what happens?
Well, they just talk about things. Pop culture and stuff. It's more a concept idea. And it's only 5 minutes long, and the concept draws you in, and the dialogue keeps you happy.
I just don't see the concept as being that exciting. 2 women on motorbikes.
Lesbians.
Well, I've found the science fiction genre has been thoroughly overlooked in past student films. So that's my idea, a sci-fi fantasy. The lead character is Rank Edwards, a space pirate who's been beaten in battle and cast out into space. It's just him in his spacesuit, tumbling through space with only 5 minutes of oxygen left. We tumble with him as he remembers his life, his loves, his regrets.
The woman, she gets out of the bed.
Naked.
Yes, naked. And she goes to the mirror, and she looks at herself up and down. And she strokes at her thighs.
And breasts.
And breasts.
I think the reason that science fiction has been overlooked in student films is the cost. How do you propose to firstly simulate space, secondly find a spacesuit, and thirdly simulate tumbling?
My father happens to be friends with Joey Cock at Pinewood. So not only do I have my own sound studio, but I also happen to have the pick of the props from 2001 and Star Wars.
Star Wars was filmed at Elstree.
That's right. However, my father happens to have friends there too. He's called in a few favours, and I'll have my own professional crew.
Scotland is a ghetto. Edinburgh is a ghetto within Scotland. Craig Miller is a ghetto within Edinburgh, and my road is a ghetto within Craig Miller. The main character we will focus on is Tommy MacDonald, chairman of Edinburgh for the People campaign. Tommy is striving for the compulsory wearing of the kilt, the removal of middle and upper classes to Glasgow, where they're obviously wanted, and the instant execution of any English tourists wearing CU Jimmy hats.